Howdy Grounded 2 guys and gals, welcome back to another Grounded 2 video. Today we're going to be talking about perfect blocking and perfect parrying and how overpowered they are. Now, I'm going to use perfect blocking and parrying interchangeably. And of course, this video is going to be good for both Grounded 1 and Grounded 2. It's essentially the same mechanic in both. So perfect blocking is with a shield, perfect parrying is with a weapon, but whenever you perfect block anything, it negates all weapon damage and durability loss and stuff like that. It prevents all damage coming in, except for like AoE things from whatever you're fighting. Also, it increases the stun on whatever you're fighting, which increases the stun meter. It's an invisible meter that just builds up over time that will then cause the creature you're fighting to get woozy, and then you can take advantage of that and start hitting it even harder. Also in Grounded 2, there are a couple shields that now do other like passive effects. Like one of them is healing your buggy, another is doing like burn and damage, and then another one is like reflect damage. So there's some really good effects from it. Also, perfect blocking or parrying enough will unlock Parry Master, which gives you stamina back whenever you perfect block, which makes it so you never have to stop attacking. We're gonna start off with the Scorpion because I know there's some people out there who are afraid of spiders, and this is going to be for everybody. Then we're going to work on Wolf Spider and give you some other tips and tricks for flying creatures, etc. So we have a Scorpion right here. So the biggest thing to do is to start practice. Well, I don't recommend practicing with a higher tier enemy. Eventually you'll have to. Not the ladybugs, definitely not those. Like an Orb Weaver is usually good for practicing, getting an idea on attack patterns, etc. At least that's in my opinion. But find your quarry, find what you want to fight, and then start just get enough healing and start practicing your moves against them. Like for example, this guy has a 2-piece, a feint, a 4-piece where he'll like left, right, double, and then do a tail thing. I think he's got a dig as well. And that's just practice. You just start finding them and then just practicing. Just go up there with the intent to fail. That way you can figure out what you're supposed to do, what you're not supposed to do, get a feeling for it, because it's not anything you can just tell you like, oh yeah, just do this at the right time. It's you have to start feeling that. You gotta feel it. Also, whenever you're blocking and things like that, something to be mindful of is no matter the distance that they are from you, assume the attack's going to get to you. For example, like their attacks, say if you were going in photo mode and you see the attack, it won't necessarily touch you. Like they have an AoE, even if you back up, they will like lunge to try to get you. Always hit the block when the attack is supposed to happen. That will happen to people like, oh, I think I'm far enough away. Don't believe it. Always hold the block or try to hit the perfect block, because they will reach for you basically whenever they're attacking. They'll stretch a little bit. I mean, there's a limit to it, but they will basically stretch to you. Their attacks have like a little bit longer AoE. So always hit the perfect block when you think it's supposed to happen. So let's get down here and just start blocking this guy. Just to show you kind of what it's supposed to look like here. So, boom, boom. He's going to do a full like, oh, feint. There you go. There you go. Left. Oh. That's a slam right there. That one's a little bit not as obvious. All the creatures are going to have visual cues, sound cues and stuff like that when they're about to do stuff. So you have to start paying attention. That's where it's like you have to be the one in control. Typically what happens is you walk up into something and then all of a sudden you have to deal with it. And then you're panic mode. Panic. So take the fight to them. Oh, that I wasn't expecting. I was expecting a different combo. And yep. And so that's what we're practicing is going to come into play here. Mind you, this is, Grounded 2, so we got new guys out here. Oh, feint. There you go. And then he's stunned. And so that's the stun build up. All weapons, I believe, do a stun build up. Shields as well. Perfect blocking, at least. This is the new mechanic here. There, let's get that. Also the new mechanic around too. You can dodge out of the way. Still don't, unless you're, oh. See, they just go for you right there. That's why it's like, you can't just say like, oh, I'm far enough away. Don't believe it. All right, let's take care of this guy. Next, let's go ahead and do a flying creature. Just kind of, so once again, give you an idea on what to do. That way you can practice on your own. We should have Mesquite over here who is doing water polo or something. The typical flying creatures have two different attacks. One is a dive and another one is a kind of like they bob their head and then they do multi-strike. Don't let them be directly above you. You want them to be in front of you. Would you stop that? He's just diving. What are you doing? I'm gonna have to wake him up. The typical first attack will knock him on the ground. That's great time. Here comes the dive. Flip and boom. Get some big damage in. And then that stun. Oh, he has a charge, right? That stun is going to, it's going to take a while for that to happen again. But, oh, another dive. And that's where you don't want them directly above you, because if they're directly above you, it's going to be harder to block that. Stab, stab. Oh, there it is. Down again, and you can take them out. So it's not too hard for flying creatures. A lot of the flying creatures are the same. Don't want them directly above you, but find them, practice, and try to get better at blocking them. So now let's do the wolf spider. This in Grounded 2 has has different attack patterns. I'm still trying to figure out when the grab is happening. You can perfect parry or dodge the grab. In Grounded 1, a lot easier. They have pretty simple attack patterns. And in fact, that's how I learned how to perfect block and parry. I got too frustrated. I'm like, you know what? I need to learn this stuff, and just kept on dying at them, and then eventually started figuring it out. So here we have the goopy wolf spider. I have a spiky shield on this time. And so we're gonna just like, once again, that's a grab right there. That whatever that is, that's a grab. If you try to attack or get too close, it will grab you. Here's jump and block. Here's the multi-piece. This one actually seems to be a full 5. Used to just be 4. Used to be a fake in there. I'm gonna dodge back now. In Grounded 1, you didn't have to worry about that. See, there's the grab. I don't know the range on that. Jump, block. Big lunge. Well, I knocked him out of that. Now the stun buildup from blocking and things like that help. There's the grab. Daniel's with me. Big jump. Boom. And notice the shield is doing damage to him. Oh, got distracted with the enemy coming behind us. Oh, that was a lunge grab. Go ahead and heal. That's the big challenge. You're fighting one-on-one. It's a lot easier. Well, okay, maybe it's not one-on-one. Maybe they're fighting each other. Oh, see, it's just random. It feels like where he actually came out for me. Did I try to attack or something? But that's where learning it is important. Learning it, going on your terms. Okay, guys, I need to do this. Going on your terms to try to figure it out is important. That way you're not like in the moment, panic. What's this guy doing? Trying to do it. See, there's the attack. If I attack, will he try to grab me? No. And that leaf looked like it was blocking me, but never believe it. Always block regardless. There goes another block. Okay, how are you gonna do this? If I'm too close, will you do it? No? Okay. And jump, block. Ooh, missed it. Attacks are slightly slower. And the new mechanic. Oh, there's that again. Let's go ahead and just do a heal. And regardless, block. You gotta block. Bam, right? Multi-enemies. Okay, so how are you gonna grab? I still haven't figured that one out completely. Boom. I'm gonna swap shields so I can stop doing damage to him. There's that. Am I attacking? Okay, there you go. And I did a dodge out of that, by the way. So it's the attack causes him to then follow through with that. Gotcha. And that's where you have to practice and learn. So when he does that, if you attack, then he grabs. Boom. Boom. And there you go. Hi-yeet. And that's how you perfect block and parry. Well, I mean, to a degree, it's showing you how I figured it out, what to do, how to prepare yourself to fight these guys, and practice. Well, don't forget to like and subscribe. And inevitably, whenever I make cheesing videos, people always say, I just learned a perfect block and perfect parry. It's not that hard, blah, 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 because, you know, they got to brag about themselves. So don't forget to put down below, I just cheese everything. It's so much simpler, or something like that. Just to, I don't know, why not? All right, well, until next time, bye-bye.